Hello guys, I'm Giorgio Cassetta. I'm the founder and owner of Cassetta Yacht Designers, and we are today on Tremenda, a full custom build that Cantiere delle Marche just launched and delivered this past summer, and we're very happy to show her in Cannes, where people will be able to see what we did and all the detailing and love that went into this build. We've become involved with these owners back in 2018, and in 2019 they actually contracted us to design what would be their new family boat. This is a private boat, it's not on charter, so it's a great occasion today for me to show it to you. We are now on the beach platform, a massive area, almost 40 square meters, which uses the full beam and the locked off length back here in the boat. It's a structural platform, no slamming, no nothing. From there you have access to a massive lazarette with storage for toys and whatnot, swim suites, dive equipment. And now let's walk up through these stairs to our first beautiful area, that is the main deck cockpit. As you can see, a fully furnished large cockpit with big glass doors over there that keep you protected from the wind even in very rough conditions, and perfect continuity to the main deck main lounge. This area and the main deck the main deck main lounge basically become one thanks through a door with no steps at all. You can notice already a lot of detail in the architecture, from the ceilings with the ribbed wood to the details of the stairs and the design of the ventilation trunks, which are out here to reduce noise in the inside areas. But also one other thing that is worth noticing is the heights, which on Tremenda, depending on the area, go all the way from 2.20 m to 2.35 m. It's an absolutely unique feature for a yacht in this length range. I like to describe her as a no-nonsense yacht. There's no show-off features that most often are only there to sometimes get you in trouble. I'm thinking of, openable bulwarks or stuff that is only lovely at yacht shows. She is a solid build, designed and constructed for a family with incredible experience in yachting, and she is meant to be sailing for months and months every year. The owners step on board in spring and have lived on board for 4 months already. So now we're walking through the main deck lobby and into the owner's area. First, we're witnessing this massive owner's study and, let's say, relaxation room with a large sofa and television, a nice desk, and these massive windows that are a hallmark throughout the boat of her openness to the sea. And here in the owner's stateroom, we've got 2 doors to the bathroom forward with a large shower in the middle and toilet compartments on both sides of the ship. As you can see, the interior design theme is throughout that of a very laid-back and relaxed boat. Extremely refined. The owners love art and design and are very sensitive to balance, to beauty in general. Here we have a walk-in closet of massive size, which also helps insulating noise from the galley area that is right behind. But as I was mentioning, as much as they love beauty, they love details, they love art, at the same time the boat is meant to be extremely informal, extremely pleasurable to be on board. There's no feature that kind of pushes you away into thinking that you're a guest and you should worry about where you put your feet or your hands. She's really welcoming for anyone who's a guest on board. We're here in the lower deck lobby. We've got 2 cabins forward, 2 cabins aft. I have a hard time calling anyone a VIP cabin because they're all so massively big. Let's come here forward. Starboard side, a large double bed, which can be converted into single beds, and her own ensuite over there with a massive shower. A huge amount of storage. These are easily the size standards of a 60-meter yacht. And back there you have two perfectly symmetrical VIPs. Well, sorry, again, VIPs. Two perfectly symmetrical big guest rooms with bathrooms towards the aft so that they again help insulating noise from the engine room. She's a very quiet boat, obviously a full displacement. She touched 17 knots of full speed during sea trials with twin MANs 1400 horsepower. Let's now walk up to the upper deck. Upper deck lounge, which is in return also a cinema room. There's a pantry here, which is served by the hoist that comes from the galley and goes up to the Sundeck. And this is another massive room with incredible height and incredible sized windows. And again, through the aft door here, which opens for 2/3 of its width and no steps, we have access to what is, as far as I know, the largest upper deck area on a yacht of this size as of today. This is 100 square meters of open space. This table sits 10 comfortably and can sit 12. There's a massive bar there, and look at the size of this sofa. I'll just walk close to it to give you a sense of scale. And again, for a boat that is all about family and having guests on board enjoy her, she is quite something when it comes to these details. Now we've got walk-around decks on both sides of the boat. And here you can appreciate the lovely shape of the side bulwarks of Tremenda with this slight curvature that continues throughout the whole length of the ship. We've just walked past the crew stairs, which are external and serve all decks. We have the wing stations, properly designed, and we have this massive bow area for guests to enjoy navigation. One cool feature on this yacht is the amount of speakers and subwoofers and the high quality audio system, which is everywhere, as a testimony to the love of her owners for hosting and for partying and for music. Large, beautiful wheelhouse, that of a proper seagoing vessel. Captain's cabin is over here, so that the captain has direct access. Something that can be said about Tremenda is the crew accommodation is really generous in terms of size and features. And finally, we're about to see what I think is the most beautiful area of the boat. Well, first notice how massive and gentle and beautiful these stairs are, with a perfect continuity from aft deck, from the platform all the way to the top, to the sun deck. And okay, we'll go first. And the noise you may hear now is my team, basically, who are now being shushed by Francesca over there. And welcome to the Sundeck of Tremenda, 140 square meters of open space, mostly shaded thanks to this massive R-top with, again, a lot of architecture, a lot of detailing in it, massive heights. These ribs up here are at more than 2.50 meters from the floor, and the glass on top is almost 3 meters from the floor. You see the huge bar there, the hoist, the foot hoist arrives all the way to inside this bar. Crew stairs serve this bar from there. And coming all the way to the bow, you get another glimpse at the bow area where a 7-meter tender is stored and can be launched in minutes. Again, a unique feature for a boat of this size. Over there, as a last little cherry on the pie, before I forget, there's another day head there, which serves the sun deck. Very, very useful on a deck like this. And last little cherry on the pie is this cabinet with gym equipment concealed and perfectly arranged inside. The owners are very sporty, and this was an absolutely mandatory feature on board. So, welcome on board and thank you for bearing with us. And I hope to see you soon on it, or to get another one similar to this one.